Welcome to night one of our third annual horror trivia event. I'm going to be introducing our contestants in just a minute. But I do first want to go over some rules for the viewers, and I'll be going over this a couple of times. Please do not type in the answers. If you know the answer, hold back your fingers instead of cover your mouth. Just because you will have an opportunity if people don't get a question to answer it and possibly win like some fun little it's a fandom thing like pins and stuff like that. Please though comment on anything you want to say, but just don't give the answers until our contestants have had a chance to try and answer. I also apologize. You probably hear the noise of this leather Tiffany jacket, and the wig failed. I had the wig, but it just was not working for me. And I'm wearing Friday the 13th. I don't know if you can see it very well, but Friday the 13th fake nails. I do not know how anyone does this on a daily basis. I never wear fake nails, and these are just like I'm like about ready to just claw them all off. So you might see me in the background like tearing them off. But this should be a ton of fun. We are doing slashers, hence why I am dressed as Tiffany from Thank you, Rebecca. Hence why I am dressed as Tiffany from, of course, the Child's Play movies. And you'll see there's somebody that matches my costume, and it was not planned, but it works perfectly because of who it is. So I will show you that in a minute. And I also will be thanking my Patreon supporters shortly, and I will let you know, I will reveal who among our three received the most votes. I'm not going to say how many because I want all my contestants to feel loved, because you all are. And just because you received those votes doesn't mean anything. So I think you all are amazing. Okay, so I'm going to introduce our contestants alphabetically. So first up, she likes to dump buckets of blood on people while they are dancing or running for their lives in the woods from some mystery killer. She found it. Elevate Immersive. Please give a big round of applause to Annalise. Hello.
Hi.
You look so amazing, by the way. I just want to say.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I will definitely give you a chance to promote your events. And I do want to say, because it's not too late, you can still become a Patreon supporter and vote later on. And especially if you are local, you're going to want to, because tell everybody what the first place winner could potentially win.
Yes. Well, you could potentially win 2 complimentary tickets to our current event called the Nightfall Interview. It is an interview with a vampire themed immersive cocktail experience. So you get to meet real life vampires and interview them and learn the secret of how their kin was taken care of or murdered, so to speak. So.
Awesome. And we just released our episode talking about the 1994 film Interview with a Vampire. And you'll also want to become a Patreon supporter because I have a special Halloween treat that we will be dropping, a bonus episode on Halloween that may or may not have something to do with that as well. So, stay tuned for that. And then let me introduce your competitors. First up, my podcast brain twin who likes to go out slashing Bigfoots on her spare time in between eating cheese curds. Please welcome Jen from My Streaming Bubble. Woohoo. Hey, Jen.
Hello. I love that. That was fantastic. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello. Well, I'm happy to have you here. Yes,
happy to be here.
You also look amazing too. Every single one of my contestants looks amazing tonight. So thank you and good luck. We don't have any Bigfoot questions, spoiler, but you can go listen to Jen and I. We of course co-host a podcast, Twin It to Win It, and we did an episode about a found footage movie. What was that called? Exists.
That's a movie that exists.
That's a found footage one about Bigfoot. So go listen to that. We had people vote on what we're going to cover in October because it's our podiversary. And we've had like ties because people are voting in different places. So I don't know what it's going to be, but we'll reveal
We'll
that.
figure it out later.
And we'll talk a little bit about that at the end with promo time. But my final contestant, she, I'm sorry, I was trying to come up with something that went with this and it just kind of just flew out of my head there for a minute. This is why I should have written these down. I was trying to improv them. But she would like to go a slashing and a killing and a hunting with Mr. Dean Winchester. She's one of my co-hosts of It's a Dean Thing. Please welcome Paula. Hey, Paula. She also has a Michael Myers poster in the background, a wanted, and as you know,
Yes.
Michael Myers stuff. You look amazing too.
Oh, thank you.
So welcome. And last but definitely not least, she will keep this thing afloat. She's like, stop putting pressure on me. And she also, this was not planned, is my husband for tonight. So please welcome the amazing Aaron A.
Yay.
Hi.
It was totally not planned,
love
everybody.
this. I love it.
That is amazing.
Perfect.
So I am just going to briefly tell everybody watching how this will go. And as a reminder, also to my contestants. So we are going to have the trivia board introduced in just a minute here and reveal the 4 categories that none of my contestants know what they are. They just know it's slasher themed. Each category, there's 4 of them, like I said, has 8 questions ranging from point scale of 10 to 40. So 2 questions per point scale. And I'm going to ask a really simple question, I think. And I will have, if people just raise their hands, and whoever I see first, I'll go to. And if they get it correct, they get to start everything off. And then it goes alphabetically from there. You're probably going, Aaron, why don't you just go alphabetically to begin with? Because I'm going to make it a little bit different. That's why. And so then whoever gets that question right gets to pick first. They pick a question. We put the question up there. They've got 30 seconds to answer. And then remember, audience, please do not type the answer in the comments. And then if they don't get it right, the other contestants get a chance to get it. And if they don't, then it's up for grabs. And then that's when you can type in there. That's when you can do that. That's fine, viewers. So without further ado, let's first reveal the trivia board and the categories, and then I will do my little question for everybody.
Oh, I'm so scared. This is
the scariest moment of the horror night.
No pressure. Okay.
I know, especially since I say you're holding this all together.
No pressure whatsoever.
I think
You
I
got
unlocked
it. You're good.
Oh, it's loaded.
There we go.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. So the categories are 1, 2, Freddy's Coming for You. Obviously, these are questions about Freddy Krueger. Let's Go Camping, about Jason Voorhees. The Night He Came Home, about my personal favorite, Michael Myers. And just, I may take it as an insult if you don't know the answers to these ones. And They Just Want to Slash Too, which is just some other random questions about other slashers. So before we get started, my question, and I don't think this is on the one for this category. So if it is, then hey, you'll know the answer when it comes up. So in the very first Friday the 13th movie, who was the killer? Jen.
Mrs. Voorhees. Jason's
Exactly. Yes, Jason's mom. So
I'm so excited to answer that first. Now I have to go first.
So Annalise, that means you're going to go last. That doesn't mean anything.
Great.
Because everybody gets to go. Everybody gets to go. This isn't a trivia round where one person gets to dominate the whole night. Just to let you know. And actually, I'm not going to reveal who got the most votes until after we're done, because I think it'll be better that way, so that there's not like pressure on this person. And then it'll just be interesting because then we can say how it turned out. So Jen, where would you
Yes.
like to go first?
Oh, I don't know. It's like, I feel like you kind of expect me to pick a Freddy category, but
I
I'm
do.
gonna switch it up, and I'm gonna go with they just want to /2 for. Let's just start with 10.
Oh man.
Nice and easy. Oh man.
Okay.
What is the name of the killer in the Scream movies?
Ghostface.
Exactly.
Yay.
That's a definite 10-pointer.
Let's see. Okay, let's see if it works. I'm so scared, you guys. I'm gonna go back. And is there gonna be points? There's points.
Yay, there's points.
So Paula,
Let's go with the night he came home for 20.
okay, remember there's more pressure in this category.
I know.
In the credits of the 1978 film, Michael Myers is referred to as what?
Oh boy. See, here's the thing. I never watched the credits. So, I don't know.
You're
Boy
running
in
out
a
of
clown
time.
costume.
Nope. Okay, it's up for grabs.
I know I should know this, and I don't.
I'm gonna
You know
go
what?
with the man in the mask.
Nope.
Okay.
Rebecca's screaming, so
Sorry, Rebecca. The guy.
no. So Rebecca, I'm sorry, you know it. So this one is up for grabs for the people watching. So I know we've got a little bit of like a 5-second delay between us and YouTube. So just go ahead and put it in there when if you know it, Rebecca. I'm assuming you do because you're screaming. So so it's up for grabs. Might still be behind a little bit. So we will go ahead and keep going, and then feel free though to put that answer of who Michael Myers is referred to as in the. Yep, exactly. This is the answer.
Oh.
So Rebecca got it correct. The shape, and you know. That's a pretty. No, I'm not going to keep giving up. I'm sorry. We're starting soon, so I'm gonna ease up on that. Okay, so Annalise, which category and for how many? Which category you want 40 in first?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I was like 40. Oh my gosh.
You don't have to.
I was like, already? Wow. Go, it's just starting strong. Let's go camping for 10.
Okay. What was the original cause of death for Jason Voorhees that led his mother to seek vengeance?
It was drowning, correct?
Yes. It's fine that you didn't say the whole thing. It's okay.
Okay, great. I was like, I know.
And by the way, I just wanted to let everybody know that frequent panelist and my other co-host from It's a Dean Thing, Susie, came up with all of the questions for Let's Go Camping. All the others were by me, but Susie came up with that because their favorite slasher is Jason. So, and go back and listen to our Friday the 13th episodes and all of our ones when we covered slashers, because Susie rated each slasher by the way that they gave them hot cocoa, and Jason's hot cocoa was otherworldly. So go back and listen to those. And also Susie will be competing on our finale. So just to let you know. Okay, well, we've got a tie between two of you and then one of you. We're just starting. I need to be nicer.
No pressure.
So Jen, where would you like to go next?
All right, let's do Freddy for 20.
Finish the missing line. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4.
My brain just shut off. I just watched these two, so that's the most upsetting thing. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4. I want to say, gotta like shut the door. I don't think that's correct.
No.
No.
Was close, but no. So it's up for grabs. Either of my contestants know?
He's at the door.
No.
Don't open the door.
No. Okay, so this one is up for grabs. I guess it was okay that I put it at this high of a
Right.
level. I thought I put it at 20,
I
but
guess
You did.
I did put it at 20, but it said
Yeah.
30 on the other page. That's
God,
why.
Did it? Oh,
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time before I mess something up.
Yes. And Rebecca
That's
should
what
be
it
here
is.
competing. I mean,
no kidding.
man. And Rebecca is one of our Patreon supporters. So you're killing it. Rebecca's in the lead with 40 points. Okay, Paula. So where would you like to slash to next?
Let's do. They just want to slash 2 for 10.
Okay. Finishing out the tens there.
Mm-hmm.
You better not say this killer's name 5 times in the mirror.
Candyman.
Yes. Don't say it again.
Only once.
One time.
And I agree, Rebecca. I love Freddy too. Michael is, of course, my favorite. But when I was little and younger, Freddy Krueger was my absolute favorite when I was younger. But now it's Michael. I mean, I have like nearly 50 items of merch. And today I went to Spirit Halloween, and I just want to say I didn't buy a single piece of Michael Myers merch. I know, mind blowing.
So shocking. So
I'm
weird.
proud of you, honestly.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you for being proud of me. And now, Annalise, where do you want to go? Where do you
Ooh.
want to go camping? You want to go to Nightmare Land? You want to go?
You know, so many fun options. Wow. Let's see. I'm gonna do The Night He Came Home for 30. Why not?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Who
Oh my
composed
God.
the theme to Halloween? I know this is an easy one, but I was like, I wonder if other people aren't going to get it. But
I know I'm familiar with music. Do I know the composer? No. My answer is going to be Andrew Lloyd Webber.
I love that answer. It's wrong, but I love
I
it.
know. Yeah,
I'd
you're
listen to
welcome.
that.
Okay, so this one is up for grabs from my other 2 contestants.
John
Not
Carpenter.
viewers. Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I got overexcited.
I was like, should I put this at 30? But then people might not remember that it is John Carpenter. And then also, his son helped compose the stuff for the David Gordon Green ones as well, just to let you know. And Susie, they would like to say that Aaron Pod person confirmed because of me not purchasing Michael Myers stuff.
Oh yeah, the conversation
Yep.
Discord channel when you announce that, everybody's like, all right, what's going on?
I know. People don't believe it. Okay. I know Jen got that correct, but it's Jen's turn next. So Jen, now I get to show
All
my
right.
bloody knife. Where would you like to
Oh, that's
slash
cool.
to?
Ooh.
You know what?
That gave me the
Yeah.
points, not Jen.
Oh my God, did I do the wrong one? Oh my God.
I mean,
Wow, you
Thank
are
you for
very
noticing,
honest.
Paula.
I'm
you,
happy for the
Paula.
points,
I
but
just heard a bunch of voices and I don't know. Okay.
Wow.
Oh man. All right, let's go camping for 20. Because why not?
See if I can mess this up anymore.
Which films in the franchise feature the iconic sleeping bag kills?
Which films in the I don't know the third one. Don't know. I'm so sorry.
No. It's okay. Does anybody else know? And if this ends up being for for people watching, Susie, you are not allowed to answer this because you came up with this question. Nobody.
Ooh.
I,
Go ahead. Paula,
I'll-
you go for it.
I'll take a guess. The first one.
No.
Great. I'm gonna go for the spin-off movies.
No.
Okay, great.
So that's up for grabs. And I will do, since it's a 20 point, and I would have done this for my contestants, I'll do 10 points each if you can guess both of them. Susie, you're making sweet hockey masked angel babies cry. Oh man, they are iconic kills though. The sleeping bag kills are iconic. So I'm not trying to shame everybody, but they are iconic. So hey,
But just a little bit shaming.
hey, just a little bit.
It's okay. I get it. It's fine.
So Paula, where would you
Um,
like to cut to next?
Let's slash on over to the night he came home for 10.
I liked the let's slash on over. Michael Myers' mask is famously modeled after this character.
I know this one. Captain Kirk.
Yes.
Yes.
I would have also taken William Shatner if people couldn't remember the character. I would have been nice and taken that too. But very good. Yes.
Yay!
So, Annalise, where would you like to kill to? Kill to? That sounds stupid. Which
Ooh.
sequel would you like to go to? Well, that
Ooh,
sounds stupid
love
too.
Let's say I will slash away to
I love
I
that.
love that.
I've been waiting to say it. Let's do they just want to slash 2 for 20.
The character of Leatherface was loosely inspired by this real-life serial killer.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't remember his name. No.
I know it's pressure when you have to actually do it. So
I know, and I'm stressed out. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh.
I'm
Okay.
Any-
Every serial killer's name just exited my brain. Every single one.
it's understandable.
So great.
Jen,
Edgin.
yes. You're very excited about this.
I'm very excited. Wisconsin represent.
Oh,
Let me
that's
just
right.
hit my
Oh,
mic a
nice.
few more times.
That's right. This is, in school in history in Wisconsin, they study Ed Gein and then they watch all the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, right?
It's true. Right. I grew up in Iowa, so I have actually no idea. But yes, we'll go.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. In
Darn.
the cornfields. The cornfields.
The cornfield. Children of the corn. So that's what we were raised up on.
Sure.
That's
sure.
really
Makes
creepy.
sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah. We have
So-
the hills have eyes here. It makes sense. Yeah, I get it.
Yep,
That's,
yep.
oh my gosh, that's right. I always well, and The Shining
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
the shine.
yeah.
No, that's
Yep.
more accurate, but anyway.
and The Changeling. Shout out to you, Rebecca,
Yeah.
because Rebecca, and I hope this is okay that I'm saying this, but Rebecca used to give tours, the haunted ghost tours in Capitol Hill. So, yeah. Oh, so Children of the Corn. That's Rebecca's home state too. So, hey. Okay. So, Jen, yeah, because you slashed
I
that
stole-
one
oh,
away.
yeah. I did. All right, let's see. Okay, we'll go with the night he came home for 10. I haven't picked this one yet, so
I know, I noticed.
I did get a question right.
What is the name of the psychiatric hospital that Michael Myers escapes from?
I don't know. Green Acres.
Mm-mm. That's so
I know that's
wrong.
incorrect, but that was the first thing that came to my mind.
Green Acres. Now I'm just picturing like
It's the place to be.
something. Oh my gosh. Anyone else know?
No idea. Sorry.
The only thing
It's
that
okay.
comes to mind is Fairview, but that's I'm sure not right.
No.
Because
Okay, that
no.
that one's up for grabs. So if anyone knows that, Yes, I agree. Haunted ghost tours are fun. So check out a city near you and take one.
I almost got kicked out of a haunted ghost tour one time.
What did you do?
Oh, apparently we're not taking it seriously enough.
Oh.
People are like, if you're not going to take this seriously, you can leave. And we're like,
Wow.
"Sorry."
Oh my.
Wow.
Say those are professional ghost hunters over there. Then okay,
He
sorry,
was.
sorry.
All right.
That tour, it was in San Antonio, and he had been on one episode of Ghost Hunters International, so he was also
Oh.
a professional.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's the
How dare
case.
you disrespect him?
Yeah.
Exactly. Don't disrespect
Obviously.
ghosts. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so that one is still up for grabs. The psychiatric facility. Remember, your host loves Michael Myers, and
And we are failing.
so Paula, would you like to fail some more?
I mean, there's a chance. But I'm gonna try to minimize that by going with 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you for 10.
Who plays Freddy Krueger?
Oh my god.
Come on, Paula, you can do this.
I know his name. Oh, Robert England. Oh
Yes.
my gosh. I would have been just like, okay, I'm done. I'm leaving right now. 'Cause, yeah,
Oh, I love that picture of him. That's
that
a cool
is
picture. That is
amazing.
an awesome
Like
picture.
the sweetest man in the world. I would love to meet him at a con sometime.
I would too. So yeah,
That,
that's
that was
awesome.
a moment of panic because his name just flew right out of my brain.
Good job.
But see, that's what happens when you play trivia. I want to say, I know I'm giving everybody a hard time, but that's just what I do in these. But I
Oh, it's more fun that
understand.
way.
I understand. I just recorded a really fun episode of the podcast Gate Leapers, which that will be dropping, I think, in a week or so. And the hosts of Gate Leapers are going to be on here during our Women in Horror Month trivia night. And it was 80s slashers, and they do like really fun little trivia stuff. And there were a couple things I'm like, I felt so silly, and it's that same thing. It just goes right out your head. But that was so much
Yeah.
fun. So stay tuned for that one. I'll be sharing that, of course, far and wide. So who's keeping you up at night, Annalise?
Okay, let's do. They just want to slash 2 for 30.
Yeah, they just want to slash
They
too.
do. Yeah.
This recent, oh my God, I'm sorry. This
Trilogy.
picture,
It was
This
the most
recent-
terrifying picture I could find.
Oh my god.
this
Wow,
recent trilogy
okay.
Oh.
featured a murderous clown named Art.
Oh my gosh, it's the no, it's the oh my god.
You got it.
No, God.
You can do it.
Oh, it's with the yellow sunglasses.
Yep.
It's oh my gosh, it's like Mr. Smiles. Oh God. Okay.
No, sorry.
I know it's wrong. It's fine.
But you got the look.
I
Mhm.
pictured. I was like, oh yes, that clown. Could I tell
Yep.
you what it was from? No, absolutely not.
Anybody else?
Terrifier.
Yes.
No. I don't do clowns.
That's true. Sorry, Paula.
Yeah.
That's really terrifying.
But as soon as I saw the question, I was like, oh yeah, that was the clown I was thinking it was. Okay. Yeah.
And also in our Discord chat today, and I forgot that I had this question on here in our Discord chat today, which you can go and join our Discord, and it's public chat. When everybody was worried I was a pod person because I didn't buy Michael Myers stuff, Susie, they asked me like, so what is Fergie the dog who loves horror movies? What's Fergie's favorite horror movie? And I said Terrifier 2, which actually I really like Terrifier 2. It is not for everybody. That's extreme gore, like extreme. And it's 2.5 hours long, by the way.
Oh,
I
my
just
goodness.
watched the first one for like
Uh-huh.
a watch and react mini bubble that I was supposed to edit today for tomorrow. So we'll see when it'll come out. And it It was something. Oh my god. It's got to be one of the few movie like franchises that where they're like, "Oh, it's so scary and people are throwing up and leaving the theater." Like normally I'm just like, "Okay, whatever." I believe those
Yeah.
things are happening with these movies. Even
Oh,
before
yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
the first one, I'm like, I get it. So I
Yeah.
took my time.
Yeah, the third one that's coming out for Christmas, they have like a warning already, like in theaters of like, warning, this could be, there will be medics on hand. And I know it sounds like
Oh, my
pumping it up,
goodness.
but this is true. When I watched the second one, I watched it at home and I thought it was really good. I could never watch it again though, but because it's a lot. It's a lot. There's a murder scene in there that like is like about like 10 minutes long. I want to say, I could be exaggerating, but it feels like that. And it's so extreme, but it's kind of like the reason I'm okay with it and it doesn't feel like torture porn to me is because it's so ridiculous and out there that you kind of just not become numb to it, but it becomes so ridiculous that it's hard to take it too seriously. But it's a lot. I mean, it's a lot what he does to this person when he's killing them. So just a warning, this is not a movie for even all horror fans. So yeah. And
Sure.
and so we got a little dark.
I'm scared to watch it.
I think the final girl is incredible. So and this is about Robert Englund, but he'll be in Colorado next weekend for Mad Monster Party. So which I forgot all about. Thank you,
Wow.
Susie, which I probably will not be able to attend. I forgot all about it. Dang it. But yeah, I'd love to interview Robert Englund. That's one of my dream interviews.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
This Robert
that would be
Englund to talk about.
So awesome.
Yeah. And he recently said he never sees himself doing Freddy Krueger again, just to let everybody know. So yeah, if that disappoints. So okay, I think I know it's Jen next, right? Everybody, I'm sorry. I got so wrapped up in talking about terror. Yes, because you answered for yes. Okay, because I know. Okay, yeah. So Jen,
I'm answering everyone else's questions, just not my own. I'm doing really good there. All right. Let's see. Let's do Freddy for 40.
fuck it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
What was the name of the short-lived Nightmare on Elm Street television series?
Oh shit, I don't know. Let's see. Daymares on Elm Street? I don't know. That was real dumb. I'm sorry. I have no idea.
No, does anybody else know?
I'm going to just throw out a guess that it was just Elm Street.
Nope, but good guess.
I'm going to throw out a guess and just say that it was called Dreams.
No, but that's a good guess too. So this one's up for grabs. So listeners, if you know the name of this television show that your host used to love, and I watched this show, it was so much fun. I think you could actually watch it on Tubi right now. I could be wrong about that, but I think you can, or it was on there a while ago. So yeah, it's a great fun series. And I remember certain like episodes. There was some episode of where someone was working in a fast food place for, I don't know, some weird things, because Freddy hosts it. The very first episode is all about, yep. Rebecca's got it. Rebecca, you're just killing it. Freddy's
Nice.
Nightmares is the name of it. Yeah, and Freddy hosted it. So, and the very first episode was all about his trial and them, like the justice, the vigilante justice, and all of that. So, yeah. And yeah, I think, and I would believe this. So this is about the Terrifier 3, allegedly at the first screening for Terrifier 3 film. 9 people walked out yet.
Wow.
I do believe that.
I believe it too. It's a lot. That's one of the ones that I do believe that one, because usually when that's said, I'm like, that's not true. Yes, you are killing it. I think you've gotten every single one except for the one question that nobody has gotten yet, which, it's the Michael Myers one. But you've gotten all of the ones with X's, so you'll be getting something special too. So that was okay. That was you, Jen. Yep. Okay. So Paula,
I want to go camping for 10.
you do want to go camping?
I
Aw,
do.
okay.
I like camping. I might not after this, but
I
So you knew who played Freddy Krueger. Let's see if you know this. Many men have played Jason throughout the years. Who has portrayed him the most?
I have no idea.
That's a 10-point question. I
Yeah.
guess maybe it is for,
See, don't argue with me about this just because it's actually, if you know the genre, this is a very well-known thing. So
I
that's
know,
why.
I know. Is it? I want to say, I don't know. For some reason, something Kane something.
Yeah,
That's all I've got. That's all I can
Vic.
think of. Is that what?
yes, that's the first name is correct.
Woohoo.
So unless you know the last name, Annalise, I will give it to Jen if you know.
Yeah, give it to Jen. Give it to Jen, please.
It's Kane Hodder, who was so screwed by the Jason versus Freddy movie, both Robert Englund and Kane Hodder, because they're considered like the kings of the genre, basically, because they've played the character so much, and they're really, and like Kane Hodder is beloved in that fandom, and they both really wanted to do the Jason versus Freddy movie together, and Kane Hodder thought they were going to do it together, and then he totally got screwed out of doing it, didn't even know, and Robert Englund didn't know. They basically just said, no, we don't want you in it because we want someone that's a little bit taller, and screwed him, which is really, really crappy in my opinion. So anyway,
That is
Just
not
throwing-
right.
Crazy.
these things.
Yeah.
And Jen, for who argued for that being a 10-point question, you got it right, and I gave it to you
I-
anyway.
Thank you.
Jen, all your points are coming from. Look at these scores, okay? Jen, oh my God, Jen's at 100, Paula at 30, and
We don't want to talk about it. We don't need to talk about it, okay? Listen.
well, come on, get a 40-pointer, get a 40-pointer,
Oh
go for
my
a
gosh.
40-pointer, because since it's your turn.
Oh my gosh. Listen, are there any questions about like sleepaway camp? Because then I'll be like good. But okay. Anyway. Okay, fine. We'll do 40. So let's do they just want to slash 2 for 40.
Amazing. I hope you get it. You bring the pizza, I'll bring the drill is a tagline from this 1982 film that was written and directed by Amy Holden Jones.
Oh my gosh. Okay. 1982. Ooh. You bring the pizza, I'll bring the drill. That's great. Does anybody else know this here or no? Okay, great. That makes me feel a lot better. Great. I have no idea.
See, this one is an actual 40-point question.
Yes.
So no one else knows it. So this one is up for grabs. We did interview one of the stars of this, like way back when, Brink Stevens, who is one of the sweetest human beings I have ever met in my life. And I love what she said about being in horror films and how great and liberating it is as a woman, because in Hollywood, as a woman, once you're over the age of 30, nobody wants, they think you're too old to work anymore. And she said, it's not that way. Man, Rebecca, you were killing it. She said, it's not that way at all in horror movies. So, and yes, it is Slumber Party Massacre.
Oh man.
The Driller Killer. That's what he was known as. And that movie is really well known because of the fact that it was written and directed by a woman. And famously in the 80s, of course, people said the slasher genre was very anti-woman. And so to have a woman directing and writing one was, it is. It's very good. I think you can watch it on Shudder right now, maybe Tubi, but it is. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. If you're a fan of the genre, it's like, I think one of those that you have to watch kind of. So I highly recommend it, especially because it's written and directed by a woman. So, hey, women can write these things too. So Jen.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go camping for 30.
For 30 days, 30 nights, how much?
Yeah, 30 days and 30 nights.
In which movie does Jason get his signature mask?
I want to say, I don't think this is right. Okay, I'm going to say, I don't know. It's between two. I'm going to go with the second one.
Nopers.
Damn
No person.
No birds.
Anyone else want to take a guess? Just guess one of them.
Is
I'm
it the
gonna go
third
with
one?
Yes.
Damn
okay.
Just supposed to say that one. Ugh. All right.
Which was in 3D, which has a disco score, by the way. It is amazing.
my
If you haven't
God.
seen Friday the 13th,
Oh, that's
great.
awesome.
And that's the
Great.
one
God.
with, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's the one with Crispin Glover, and he does the most incredible dance you have ever seen. Very Crispin Glover, so it's very like, if anybody else had been doing it, he wouldn't. Yeah. So, sorry, I was reading some of the comments. So the Slumber Party Massacre is available on Prime and Tubi, and I do highly recommend it. And Rebecca was screaming. So yeah, Rebecca, you are really
I'm
killing it.
sorry. I feel like I keep making her scream. Freak out. I'm sorry.
Well, I think Rebecca is also screaming because she's doing so well. That's my other guess.
Screams of
Okay.
joy.
So Paula,
Let's go back to Freddie. Coming for you for 10.
you sound so defeated. My God.
I'm like,
What is Freddy's weapon of choice?
his nails. His glove.
Yes.
That.
Is that thing.
Rawr. Claw.
You're just
that thing.
So, do you want to go camping? Do you want to have nightmares? Do you want to go home again? Or would you rather just find some other slashers to have fun with, Annalise?
Okay, well, my first question is, if I don't know the answer, can I phone a friend and call Rebecca?
I love that.
Fair question.
That's a fair question.
Okay, I'm gonna go with The Night He Came Home for 20.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, I didn't mean to do it that way.
It's fine.
What is the only movie in the Halloween series that does not feature Michael Myers?
Is it the newest one that came out?
Nope.
The one that came out no. Okay. That can't be my answer, is it? No. I'm gonna go with,
You're like, I
I'm
can
gonna
just go, right?
I'm gonna go with the third one.
Yes, I will let you have this. Yes. It is Halloween 3 season of the Witch. And when this one came out, it received tons of hate. People hated it because they were like, Michael Myers should be in these series. This has grown a cult following. Some people actually think it's the best one. They absolutely love this one. I think it's okay. And what happened is with the David Gordon Green series, and I'm one of the few people out there, you can send me hate, that actually loves Halloween Ends. And the reason people didn't like Halloween Ends is because it's focused very much on another character. Michael Myers is in it, but it's focused a lot on another character. And I thought that was a really interesting thing to do. And they were kind of doing it like the first of the new trilogy. Halloween is it's a direct sequel to the original Halloween 1978, but it's also kind of like in the same vein. And then Halloween Kills is kind of like Halloween 2. It's more murderous, it's more violent. And then Halloween Ends is supposed to be a lot like Season of the Witch. So just a little bit of trivia out there. I think Halloween Ends is amazing, but I know I am in the vast minority there. So
I really liked Halloween Ends as well, and thank you for giving me the title. But I liked it too. So sorry.
yay! Thank you. See, yes, I think having the kid. Well, I don't want to give too much away, but I think if you haven't seen it, but I think having it focus on something else, I thought was actually really an interesting way to explore what Michael Myers represents. And I loved the battle scene with Laurie and Michael. I really did appreciate it a lot. So yeah.
Well, I feel like that's natural progression. Anyway, natural progression for a lot of
Exactly.
films is it's like how do we make this fresh and interesting and bring in the new
Yes.
the new terror. So yeah.
Thank you. See, thank you.
You're
I know
welcome.
most people that are fans of the whole that are in the
Yeah.
fandom are like, how could you say that? Because it doesn't have Michael Myers in it so much. And I'm like, well, I still love it. This is going back to the Nightmare on Elm Street question. Murderous phalanges. I would have accepted that. Oh yeah. See, it is beloved. Yeah. So Susie said that at every alternative craft and indie fair they've been to, there is so much Halloween 3 merch. Yeah, it's got a real cult following. So yeah. Okay, so Jen, where would you like to slash to next? I know I'm taking that, but
Oh.
hey.
Yeah, it works over and over and over. Let's see. Let's go with they want to slash 2 for 20. I think. Yes.
The original working title for this film was Batteries Not Included. Before it became known, Steven Spielberg was also making a film with the same title. It was then changed to Bloody Buddy before settling on this title. I know it's a long question.
Child's Play?
Yes.
Okay. Phew. Sounds like if it's not that, then I have no idea.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen that before, that cover. Holy moly. Those eyes.
I love it.
Oh my goodness.
Just right into my soul. My God.
It's true. So Paula,
I want to try camping again for 20.
you do want to try it again?
I
Aw,
do.
Didn't work out the
Yeah.
first time.
It didn't
The
work
old
out.
college try.
Didn't work out the
Nice.
first time.
What nickname do the locals give Camp Crystal Lake?
Camp Death?
That was very close. Not correct, but that was very close.
Camp Bloody Camp?
Yes, there you got it.
Oh,
Camp Blood.
See, you just gotta just start saying words and putting them together,
Right?
and then you're gonna start winning stuff.
I mean, look at all that fake blood there.
Right?
Look at it.
blood,
Yeah.
blood.
Looks gelatinous. It's good.
Oh gosh, that it makes me think. Now I'm thinking of like Jello or I don't know.
Yeah. Gross.
Okay, so where would you like to go? Gelatinous. Annalise, go for the gelatinous. There's only one 20 point. The rest are 30 and 40. Everybody.
Yeah. I feel like, why not just go big or go home, So let's do they just want to slash 2 for 40,
Yeah.
When you're losing so heavily, there's not a lot of stakes
Aw,
left.
no
so
one
I'm
is a
ready to go.
loser. This film holds the honor of being the first seasonal slasher
Oh,
film.
not the first. Okay, I was into the Krampus movies, but I don't think that's the right one. It's like the Santa Kills or something like that. Is that right?
Nope.
I know it's not a recent one. It was an old one. I thought it was a remake.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Anybody else?
Black Christmas.
Yes. Man, Jen.
Good. Nice.
That one I don't watch during Halloween season. I watch that one during Christmas
Christmas.
season. That's
It's a
part of
Christmas
my Christmas
movie.
movie. It is.
Yeah, me
Not
too.
a
Yeah.
Halloween movie.
And we are going to be doing an episode this Christmas season talking about holiday horror films. So, yes. So, yay. Okay, Jen.
Let's see. You know what? Let's close it out. They just want to slash 2 for 30.
Sorry, I heard some weird.
I
This
honestly
was the
thought that was
dog.
my
I'm so
stomach
sorry.
growling.
This 2024 slasher is told from the point of the view of the killer.
In a violent nature.
Yes, I was like, Jen's going to get this because
Man,
I've heard you talking about it recently. So
Oh my God. I love this movie so much.
I do too. It's
So
one of the
funny.
horror movies. It's so funny. And it was
It's
so
so funny, so
disappointing because
funny.
my sister and I saw this with a very packed crowd. Okay. And my sister and I and the guy we were sitting next to were the only ones in the theater laughing at all. And I know, when you go see slashers, you have to kind of expect, to try and have some fun and that they're going to be so ridiculous. And this one, the kills, I'm just going to say, I'm not going to describe the kill, but there's a kill in this involving yoga. And it is one of the best kills I have ever seen. It is incredible. And I was laughing and we were laughing. It was so disappointing that not everybody was laughing. We're like, don't you understand what kind of movie you're watching? You're supposed to be fun. Anyway.
Yes. The movie is hilarious.
It is. It is.
So funny.
I love it. You can watch it on Shudder right now. Because it is a Shudder movie. So Paula, after my long, I have all these little anecdotes that I'm sharing from all this stuff. So
Oh, I love
Paula.
So I have not chosen a 40-point question yet. So I think
No,
I
you
need
haven't.
to rectify that. So let's do a 40-point the night he came home.
Ooh.
And I'm probably going to make Aaron cry.
Oh, goodness.
Michael Myers has received 4 mortal wounds from Laurie Strode during the Halloween saga. Name the 4 wounds. 10 points each.
Okay, I'm
Start naming
just
body parts.
I'm just gonna start guessing. Stabbed in the heart, stabbed in the back, stabbed in a kidney, I don't know, stabbed in the throat.
You got the one. You got stabbed in the
Kinda,
throat.
that's
Hey.
close, yeah.
I got one.
Yeah.
Well, no, yes. So, oh, you're giving all of them. Oh no, you give one
No,
of them.
that's what I
Sorry.
guess. No,
Okay,
I fixed
yes.
it. I don't have
Yes.
to do all of them now.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Aaron. Because I'm sure you hated me every time I did one of those. So anyone else want to take a guess on? Just take a guess on 1 or 3 of them.
Well, now you know 3 it wasn't.
Yeah. Stabbed through the eye. I'm going to give you
Yes.
that one.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome.
A leg, a thigh, maybe.
No,
An Achilles heel. Can I do that one?
you can, but it's not one of them.
Okay, great. Solid.
Shoulder.
I have to look too because I remember getting some of them.
I
No.
know. I'm looking at it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Foot.
No.
Sorry.
A mortal wound through the foot.
So there's
Sorry,
2.
I don't know.
If he bleeds out.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
So there's 2 more, but I'll leave this up for grabs, and it isn't stabbed in his feelings.
Right in the feels.
I like that answer. But good going. Yay. That was good though. That was really good, everybody. Yeah. So are you taking the 20 points, Annalise? Are you gonna go 40? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, we're gambling here. We're gonna do 40. Let's do the night he came home for 40.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Wow.
Oh, you're gonna know this. What is the name of the character in Halloween Ends who turns into a serial killer with the help of Michael Myers? I forgot I put this question.
Oh my gosh, I don't remember the character's name. It's been like oh no, it's been too long. I'm not good with names. I'm not a name person. Oh
I was
my
like, oh,
gosh.
she's gonna know this.
Oh no, it's so kind of you to have so much faith in me, but I sure don't. Oh gosh, I'm gonna go with like Elizabeth. I know that's wrong.
That is wrong.
Yeah, I know it's wrong. I just at a certain point just scream names. Okay.
Well, it could be right, so you never know. So, do either of my other contestants know this one?
Sarah.
No.
Okay.
I
I
got
haven't
nothing.
seen this movie since it came out, full disclosure. So like, there is that.
I do have to say though, Jen is my podcast brain twin, and Jen should know so much about Halloween.
And I've only seen 2 of them, and only the first one like last year. Or
I know when we
within
were
the last
yes.
year.
I know. This is something I try to reckon with every day. So, I'm just kidding. so this one is up for grabs. if anybody knows. What? Doug. Don't.
Oh my
Doug
gosh. Oh my gosh. Points
is-
for trying. That's great. Wow.
That is incorrect. But okay.
All right.
So Jen.
All right, let's do Freddy for 40. I'm staying away from Michael. I'm sorry.
Well, whatever. What is the name of Freddy Krueger's mother?
Oh God. Sally. Mm.
Nope. The dog.
Cheryl.
I'm sorry. No.
I love that
Janet.
No. I love all these guesses.
No.
So nope, that one's also up for grabs. So I should have been writing down the ones. I think I know the ones that haven't been answered yet for the ones that are up for grabs. Because at the end we'll go over those again. Okay, Paula. Hey, Paula.
Hey, let's
Hey. Hey.
let's break Aaron's heart again and finish out the night he came home.
Let's break Aaron's heart again. How many Halloween films has the character Laurie Strode appeared in? Bonus, name all the films for an extra 20 points. So
Okay,
you
there's
can get
no
50.
way that I can name all of them, but I'm also just gonna take a guess and 10.
No.
4.
No.
8.
No. You were all very
I love
close in the ballpark. The 8 was the closest one.
6.
Closest
I'd
without
already
going
guessed.
over? Like Price is Right rules or
Right. If 8's the closest, like, would that be the point system? Like, you know, it's the closest number?
You know, I will be nice. And I will be nice and you did go over. So but I'm feeling generous. I've had a little bit of some cocktail in me. So I will give you the 30. If any of you can name all of the films, you get an extra bonus 20 points. So you were off by
No.
7. It's a total of 7.
Okay.
Who are we giving this to? I was distracted by the snoring dog.
You're right. You're on. Yes.
Is this for Annalise?
Me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
I was close.
I'm being nice.
Aaron graded on a curve, which is so
Oh,
kind.
gracious.
That's great.
And so the 20 points though is up for grabs if anybody wants to try and name all 7 movies that Laurie Strode appeared in. Okay. Who was that one?
That
Who
was
got that
me.
one first. Okay. So okay. Annalise, where do you want to go? You want to go
Okay,
camping or
let's-
you want to go to the dream world?
Let's go camping for 30.
I have to say, I'm surprised that Freddy's questions didn't go out first. Jason has killed many people over the course of the Friday franchise. Which film or films hold the highest kill count?
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go with we're gonna go with the 2nd and we're gonna go with the 4th.
And that neither one of them.
Great. Awesome.
Good try. Good try. So, do either of you want to take a stab at it? I should just say
I'll guess the 3rd one.
no.
Okay. That was going to be my guess then. The 5th one? How many are there?
No, because that one isn't number. Is that number 5? Sorry, I have to double check because
I actually
I'm
don't
going
know
by the
I
title.
like the title. I don't know the number.
Our resident knower of all things, Jason, Susie, if you can let me know in the comments if what the title of the 5th one was. You said 5, right?
Yes.
Susie. Me twisting my evil little mustache. They were good questions too. So, okay. Well, while we're waiting for that, and by the way, just to let everybody know, well, actually, I will have this be a bonus, and I will just calculate in my head, Aaron, and you don't have to worry about doing anything with this. But if you can also let me know what the total number of kills was, like what the high, like how many kills were in both of them, I'll give you some bonus points. So just put that in there, out there.
36.
High. That's high.
Okay.
I don't know why I said it like that's high, but that's a little too high. So it's not that many, and it's not that close. Oh, Friday 13th, The New Beginning is number 5, so that's not the one. So no.
Okay.
Thank you, Susie. Okay, so so we can still get guesses for those numbers as well. And then if our viewers know what the 2 movies are that are tied for the most kills from the Friday the 13th franchise, let us know in the comments. Okay, so Jen, right? Yes, Jen.
Sure. All right, let's do Friday
Sure.
420. Haven't been too good here, so
What are you talking about? You're like
just in the Freddy.
Oh, what are the colors? What are the colors of Freddy's famous sweater?
Red and green.
Yes.
Very, very Christmassy.
Yes.
He's so festive.
He is.
And yes, thank you, Susie. Okay, Paula, are you going to Nightmare Land or are you going camping?
Let's stick with Freddy for 30.
Freddy says the famous line. Says this famous line when he kills Jennifer in A Nightmare on Elm Street 3: Dream Warriors, and that's not Jennifer, by the way.
Google told me it was. I'm just saying.
The actress's name is Jennifer. No, I'm just saying that for it so you don't get confused.
I love it.
See, I would like to say that I have actually seen this movie, but it was a very long time ago, and I do not remember.
Anyone remember? I'm seeing this in the theater in a couple weeks.
Is it the one something about like with the TV and like something
Yes.
like time to be on TV, bitch, or something?
Pretty close, but not exactly.
Oh my gosh.
was
It's
really
Showtime,
close.
right? That's not it.
No, but that's pretty
I know
close. You both were pretty close, but no. Okay, so that one's up for grabs too. I'm excited to see this on the big screen. And I'm seeing Halloween 1978 for the first time ever on the big screen on October 30th.
Oh, wow.
So,
Cool.
That'll be a lot of fun.
yeah, I'm excited about that. Okay, whose turn is it next? I'm sorry, I'm getting all confused in my feelings. Is it yours, Annalise?
I think it's mine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to round out Freddy or do you want to go camping with Jason?
You know, I miss Jason. Let's go camping for 40. Yeah.
What is the name of the ship that Jason boards in Friday 8? Jason Takes Manhattan, which if you haven't watched this movie, just watch it for the pure joy of how ridiculous it is.
That's
makes me think of
the title is so silly.
I can't.
I'm gonna go with the Titanic. I know that's incorrect.
That'd be so good.
It should have been that,
You should have boarded the Titanic.
but no.
I know. I'm
But
aware.
it should have been. It should have been. Anyone else want to take a guess?
Queen Mary?
Um,
No.
That was going to be my guess.
Yeah, it's like the only other boat name I know.
Nope. So that one's up for grabs too. And Rebecca got the Nightmare one. Welcome to Primetime, bitch.
Oh my god. So
Very, very close.
Man, Rebecca, you are killing it.
My favorite part of horror trivia is I know all of this trivia now, and I've never seen any of these movies. But I know the answers to all these questions now.
See, now you could Stabby McBoatface. I like that answer.
That's good.
Not it, but it should be. Okay, so Jen, are you gonna round out Freddie, or are you gonna go camping with Jason?
All right, let's do Freddie. Let's just, yeah.
Don't
Put him to
sound so
bed.
sad. You've got 230 points.
None of them are from like the Freddie questions.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. New Line Cinema, the production company that released A Nightmare on Elm Street, is often referred to as this.
The house that Freddie built.
Yes. You got one.
I got one.
Okay, so Paula, you have no choice. You have to
yeah.
go camping for 40 points.
I mean, third, fourth, fifth time's a charm, right?
Yes. Okay, who was the first person that Jason killed with his signature weapon, the machete?
His mom?
Jason would never kill his mom.
It's a guess.
No, that is very wrong.
Okay.
Very wrong.
Most of the stuff he does is to avenge his mother's death. So, yeah. He was a mama's boy.
Ah.
Aren't they all?
Anyone else? Anyone else have a guess? This is a
I'm
very,
gonna-
very tough question.
I'm gonna go with a reckless camp counselor.
There you go.
It probably was, but
Sounds great.
it had to be. It's so
I don't know. Christine. I don't know. Is that
No.
no? Okay.
Sweet baby boy would never. Paula.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, well, by 260 points, Jen has won our very first horror trivia night. So congratulations, Jen. That is amazing. I think that's I honestly think that's that's the highest score I think we've maybe ever had. I mean, that's really incredible. So congratulations. But
Thank you. Thank
my
you.
other players are incredible as well. I want to make sure you all know you're incredible and I appreciate you being on. Seriously. So, and Rebecca says congratulations.
Thank you.
And
I just want to say thank you to the fellow contestants for choosing questions that I just happen to know the answers to. So, because any of my questions, so thank you, ladies, so much.
yes, you
Glad we could assist you.
Yes.
and
So I
Anytime.
share this win with you all.
and before I reveal who the Patreon supporters chose, like all of you were chosen by at least one person, but I mean just like who got the most votes. I do want to first say there are a couple questions that we still are up for grabs. I think the 10-point under the night he came home is up for grabs.
Oh, sorry. Pay attention.
And then there's 2 more answers available in the 41, I
Look
think,
at
too.
these.
What is the name of the psychiatric hospital that Michael Myers escapes? And then I know for the Jason one, you don't have to reveal it. It's one of those 40 ones. It's the name of the boat.
Mm.
And I can't remember if there were other ones. Now I can't remember. And I should have written
Mark those
down,
next
Rebecca,
time.
how many of these you got, because you got a lot of points too. So so thank you for everyone who's watching. I know there were people that were watching and I don't know who you are, but thank you. And thank you for people in the comments. And you've got some congratulations going. And Good job, team. You left your hearts out on the field and played a great game. Aw. No, you all were great. You all were great. So I want to thank you all for helping us kick off horror trivia with a great and fun. I think this was so much fun. And I really hope you all had as much fun as I did. I really, really do hope you all enjoyed that. And I will reveal our Patreon supporters knew. Jen, you got the most votes.
No
And-
way.
Yeah.
Awesome.
They didn't want to vote against libraries. That's what it was. I threw that
No,
in there and I
actually,
guilted them.
One of our Patreon supporters did say, Jen got me with the library books thing in the end. I was like, I can't vote against libraries.
That's fair. That's very
I was
fair.
like, is the supernatural pick with Jensen gonna make sway everybody? But I really appreciated everybody participating in doing those videos and dressing up. And I really hope all three of you had a lot of fun. And of course, biggest thanks to Aaron A, who without you, this would not have happened. So this would not have run smoothly because you run the trivia board. And as everybody should know, and I will play the clip really quickly, when I run the trivia board, this is what happens. Finn appeared as himself. I'm also ashamed of this in this short film.
Film. Flim
Film,
flam.
film.
Fin film flam.
Finn Flim Flam.
In this film, in this film.
Hi. Released by Funny or Die. Go watch this on YouTube. It is flippin' hilarious. Well, I would have to give you the name to tell you where.
Just search Finn Whitrock, Funny or Die.
Yes. Yes. Go search that. It is flippin'. It is Finn flippin' Finn funnily Finny. I don't know.
You're all right.
Well, there's zeros.
Hi! Aaron A 1 2 in spirit.
Oh my gosh!
Missing but not forgotten.
This is the best.
See, that is why I don't run the trivia board. And by the way, we will be playing Finn Whitrock trivia again. If you don't know, we play 6 Degrees of Finn Whitrock on the show. Finn Whitrock is our Vice mascot. So if anything, our unofficial Vice mascot. So if Christian effing Bale ever disappoints us, which how could Christian ever disappoint us? But if Christian
Would
effing
never.
Bale, who is our unofficial mascot, ever lets us down, then Finn Whitrock will step in and take his place. And so will also be doing something. Finn Whitrock is playing a serial killer in a new movie called Don't Move that's going to be out on Netflix. We'll be doing something about that too. And so stay tuned for more. Yes, Christian effing Bale, our unofficial mascot. We also do Christian effing Bale trivia every January to celebrate his birthday, because we also do Christian effing Bale month. So I will shut up now, and I'm going to let my beautiful contestants promote themselves and tell everybody why they should follow them. I'm sorry. why they should kindly stalk them. Not as a killer, but just stalk them pleasantly and nicely. So it's from Elevate. I'm sorry, I did that so terribly. So Annalise from Elevate Immersive, the great organization here in Colorado. So if you're local, please go check them out. Please promote yourself. And thank you for being on, by the way.
Of course, thank you. I clearly was the personality hire, so thank you for that. So we, as I was saying, we have 3 events actually happening right now for spooky season. I'm more like in like the haunting world. That's what makes me very excited. So, like I said, we have the Nightfall Interview, which is an immersive interview with a vampire-themed event. That's at the Devil's Drink in downtown Denver. We also have this will be our 9th year doing it, but we do an immersive pub crawl around downtown Golden called The Talking Dead. That can be found on our website, which is elevateimmersivecolorado.com. And then our final event we have, which is just a one-time event on October 12th, is called Baba Yaga, which is a haunted witchcraft experience. So very witchy, and you get to perform elemental magic to solve a murder. So, yeah.
Awesome. And once again, there's also a prize that the first that first place winner. What is that again? Remind everybody what they could
Oh,
possibly
yes.
get.
First place winners. Yes. You're going to get 2 complimentary tickets to the Nightfall interviews. Yes. And I should also say, follow us at elevate_immersive on social media. That's something I forgot to say. So that'd be great.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for those prizes. Thank you for being a part of this. So thank you. And then my beautiful podcast brain twin Jen from my steaming bubble, my steaming sorry.
Steaming Bubble. That's the other podcast. That's
after dark.
That's after dark. Yeah.
From my streaming bubble and also my co-host of Twin It to Win It. Where can everybody find you? And part of my
So they
Fin crew
can-
too.
and part of the friend. That's right. I kind of was a big enabler of the whole
It's true.
Fin. It's all my fault, and I'm not sorry. You can follow me on Twitter. It's still Twitter at Streaming
Yes.
Bubble. No my in that. Facebook, Instagram, and Threads as My Streaming Bubble. And you can listen on most podcast players. And then Twin It to Win It. You can find us on Twitter at Twin It to Win Pod. No second it in that. Facebook, Instagram, and Threads as Twin It to Win It podcast. And you can listen on most podcast players.
You're like, is that true? Is that true?
Is that right? Is that right? Did I get it right?
I think so, yeah. And then Paula, one of my co-hosts from It's a Dean Thing Pod, our other co-host, Susie, came up with all those amazing Jason questions. So Paula, where can they find It's a Dean Thing, where we talk all about Dean Winchester?
Oh, because our favorite fictional character. So we had to dedicate a podcast to him. You can find us on all the social medias at It's a Dean Thing Pod, I believe. You can also my brain is friend right now. You can also find links on the It's a Fandom Thing website. We
Yes.
also have a channel on the Discord server, along with all the other wonderful people from It's a Fandom Thing. We hang out there and have a lot of fun. There's all kinds of fun channels there. So
You're like, yes.
yeah.
And one of those channels is also Paula
Mm.
watching Finn Whitrock. It's a Paula watches Finn Whitrock things, because Paula has been an honorary member of the Finn crew. I've let her be one for too long without her having seen a single Finn Whitrock thing.
Yeah,
And she has
yeah.
been changing that. So she won't be watching some of the American Horror Story, especially Finn's first season freak show.
Just the clowns. Yeah. No clowns for me. But I'm working
So-
on full membership. So
Yes, make Finn proud.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's right.
So,
he knows
give
about
me
us,
some
so.
recommendations. Give me some recommendations in that. Yeah. Paula watches Finn Whitrock channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's okay. All right. I'll send one. I think I already posted one when you
I think so.
the
yeah.
Halloween Town High School or whatever.
Halloween
Yeah,
Town
well,
High.
and
Halloween Town
whatever.
High. Yeah.
I've been saving that one for October because Halloween. So that'll probably be my next watch. So if you follow me on Twitter, it's my sandbox. I'll be posting there as I watch stuff. Yeah.
Halloween Town High. I should have made you all play a 6
Classic.
Degrees of Finn thing, So, but I failed at that, obviously. That
Oh.
would have been
Too late now.
So once you reach full membership, we'll get you a card or a certificate or something.
There are stickers. It's a Findom
That's true.
thing.
Oh, there we
Thank
go.
you,
Yeah.
Jen. Thank you, Jen.
There you
That's in
are.
our Redbubble store.
Love it.
So I'm gonna let Erin A, our lovely producer and the one who designed our trivia board and made this night go off without too many hitches. I would be any of the hitches. So Erin A, where can our lovely audience find you and follow your amazing crafting?
Yeah, I don't do much. I make game boards and spreadsheets because I'm a nerd.
And cool crafts.
I do crafty things. I'm pretty much only on Twitter at this point. Not on Twitter. I'm not on Twitter pretty much only on Instagram. I don't know what's happening. I'm so hot, you guys. This sweater is so hot.
Yeah, this
Um,
jacket is hot.
And I broke the light, so I can't even turn the ceiling fan on in this room. It's like so hot in here. Anyway, Instagram at Geek and Sew. That's what I do. I geek and I sew things, and there's crafty stuff. And if you want to see pictures of the dog that's been snoring in the background, he is also on Instagram. His name is Zeus, and he is Zeusel_Streusel.
Well, thank you. And thank you again to everybody who has participated, to all my lovely Patreon supporters, which I didn't pull up that page in front of me, but I will thank you all in the next ones. I apologize. That was totally wrong of me, but I want to thank you all so some of you are here. So Rebecca, Paula, and Aaron A. Aaron A, I didn't choose one anyway, but Paula is completely forbidden because Paula is on every night. So Paula is completely forbidden from choosing. But thank
I'm
you.
remaining neutral.
Thank you to everyone. And next week, we are continuing same time, same channel. And we're going to be talking about monsters. And that is going to be a great, great group of contestants as well. Going to be joined once again by Paula. And then also joining us is from the Great Pop Culture Debate, which is an amazing podcast, which the episode that I'm on, which is debating who the best American Horror Story character is dropping this Tuesday. So you will be hearing about that as well. And so that's Eric from Great Pop Culture Debate. Eric has also been on a couple of our episodes. He was most recently on Tina Turner. He was also on our Queer as Folk episodes this past Pride Month. So go follow that podcast, follow him. And then lastly, one of my sexy ladies, Tiff. Tiff will be joining us as well. So that will be a ton of fun. So thank you again to everybody. And you can follow us. You can listen to us wherever you listen to podcasts. Follow our YouTube. You can go to it'safandomthingpod.com and you can find links to all sorts of things. I know the noise from this jacket has been annoying, but thank you all for participating. And until next time, we will, sorry, I'm trying to get the video. We will slash you later.